Hey, this is Kalama Hines with EastIdahoNews.com and East Idaho Eats. And today I'm in Blackfoot, where my search for delicious barbecue has brought me to Blackhawk BBQ Pit. Blackhawk BBQ started about 2 years ago as a food truck. And in that time, they have endured a crash that cost them that truck and replaced it with 2 trucks. And now a brick-and-mortar location on South Broadway.
We're here with Nic. Can you pronounce your name for me again?
Transtrum.
Nic Transtrum.
Yes.
The owner of Blackhawk BBQ. Nic, I know that you guys have had some trucks that have been pretty successful, some barbecue trucks for a while.
Yeah.
We're here now at a brick-and-mortar restaurant that's opening in a few days. How did you get to this point, opening a restaurant?
Really, you know, we started with an idea. You know, we love to barbecue. You know, I've got really good friends that are in the business with me, and you know, we were always barbecuing anyway. About this time frame last year, I purchased this building. It's cool. It's an old gas station here in Blackfoot.
Georgia, Carolina, Memphis, Texas. These are all different kinds of barbecues.
Yeah.
I noticed that you have sandwiches called Carolina. You have Kansas City. So where do your flavors come from? I know that your sauce is a little like thinner, vinegary, like Carolina style sauce. Was that goal?
Yeah. So check it out. That's a great question. So, you know, anybody who knows military knows they move around a lot, right? And so I've been blessed to serve and be in different parts of the country and world. And you know, we've been blessed to try Carolina style and Memphis style and Texas style barbecue and Kansas City style barbecue, Hawaiian barbecue, and even Iraq barbecue.
Okay.
It's not as good to brag about, but yeah, we've tried barbecue from all over the place, and I love them. I love them all. You know, I love it. And I think what you'll find in our barbecue is you'll see a bit of all of those influences in what we do. In fact, when I was getting ready to open in the beginning, I had several different sauces. One was the Carolina sauce. One was, you know, that's a little more vinegar based. Texas style is more peppery. And I had these different sauces, and I was like, man. And these were all our own recipes. You know, I was tweaking and deciding. And then one night, just decided to dump them all together, and that's that. I was like, dang, this is awesome, and it goes good with our different sandwiches.
What do we have here?
Cool. So this is pretty common barbecue. So we've got our brisket and ribs, pulled pork, smoked sausage, and then we've got our cheesy potatoes, which are kind of like a Dutch oven potato.
Okay.
And our mac and cheese. All of these are made from scratch. Coleslaw, and that's our pineapple salsa.
Oh, okay.
Yep, and then peach crisp.
So, I love barbecue, like I've said so many times. And, I mean, obviously ribs, brisket, pulled pork, all the classic. Mac and cheese is how I've always been able to figure out how good a barbecue place is.
Yeah.
Because good barbecue places always have good mac and cheese.
Barbecue isn't as good as it unless you're wearing it, so
right.
On the right track.
That's really good mac and cheese.
It's pretty easy for people to just buy food service stuff.
Yeah.
Mac and cheese is one of those that like, it's just not the same unless you make it from scratch, you know. So that's why we make it from scratch for that reason.
You can always tell, and that's the thing about barbecue is you can always tell when it's made properly in house.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I went to pull off a piece of this rib and it fell right off.
Yeah, right. So we run those spare ribs for several reasons. Number one, we love them.
Yeah.
Number two, they're big. Like somebody orders a rack of ribs, they're like, holy cow, this is a big rack of ribs, or a half a rack. It's like, holy cow, they're big.
Pretty excited about this. I love that barbecue sauce so much.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to recommend people that come in here and get a rack of ribs. That's delicious. That is delicious. I'm guessing I could probably cover Brisket with a fork. Yep.
There you go.
So how long does your brisket cook for?
So we always, all of our brisket and pulled pork, our pork butts, we put them on the night, the day before.
Yeah.
You just can't lose with peach crisp.
No. That's another like. I mean, you shouldn't be surprised, but it is still surprising how like every bite seems like it gets better. That's the only way that you can finish up a meal like this is with this dessert. Nick, good job, man.
That's a good compliment. I appreciate that.
That's awesome. This is so good. When you put this plate in front of me, I was like, what is he doing? I don't know. I might sit here and eat all of this.
Do it. It might sound kind of selfish, but there's a little patriot inside of me that has to be fed. he feeds on serving and sharing freedom. So that's it. I feed my patriot by doing this business. The little patriot has to, he eats a lot. He eats a lot of freedom. And the little patriot needs some barbecue. So come on out and feed your patriot and get you some freedom, you know.